Okay, so we're trying to find the distance between A and line C. So we want a straight line from A to this line. So I need to know the slope of this line, this imaginary line from A to C, and I need it perpendicular. So for it to be perpendicular, I've got to find the slope of this first so I can know what the perpendicular slope needs to be. Okay, so I'll label my points as -1, 0, and 0, -1, and the slope will do -1 minus 0 divided by 0 minus -1. So that is -1 divided by 1, which is just 1. So if that's my regular slope, my perpendicular needs to be -1. Opposite reciprocal. Okay? So I'm going to use that slope and I'm going to draw a line from A to line C. So -1 just means down 1 over 1. So I'll go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. So they labeled the point for us, and we can use this line right here. Okay? Now to get the distance between A and this point right here, you just need a label. So I have 1, 2, and -1, 0. And you can just plug both of these into your distance formula in your calculator and you'll get the answer. Okay? So you can do that. I don't have the distance program on my calculator. So on 20, same thing. We need to know the slope of this line. So I'm going to use 0, 0. And this is 2, 2. So I'll have 2 minus 0 divided by 2 minus 0. So that's 2 over 2, which is just 1. So my opposite reciprocal, or my perpendicular line, is going to be -1. So I'll use the perpendicular slope to draw a line from A to line C. So I go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. They just happen to give us this point right here is 2, 2. So I can use this point, and I can use point A, which is -1, 5. And there's your perpendicular line. So you can find the straight distance between point A and line C. So use this and this. And use your distance formula to find the distance between those two in your calculator. On line C, I'm going to find the slope of this line is 2, this point is 2, 0, this point is 3, 2. So I have 2 minus 0 divided by 3 minus 2. So that's 2 over 1, which is 2. So my perpendicular is -1/2. So I take my perpendicular slope and I'll draw a line from A to line C using that. So I'll go down 1 over 2, down 1 over 2. And they happen to give us this point too. On these first three in this book, they're kind of easy on us, and they give us this point right here. And then I can use my A and my C. My A is -2, +2. So I can use this point and this point to find the slope. To find the distance between A and point C. So between -2, 2 and 2, 0. Let's do one more. Number 22. I'll find the slope of this line. This point is 2, -2. This point is 4, 4. Alright, so I have 4 minus -2 divided by 4 minus 2. So that is 6 divided by 2, which is 3. So my perpendicular line needs to be -1/3. So I'll draw a perpendicular line from A to line C. So I'll use my slope and I'll go down 1 over 3, down 1, 1, 2, 3. So I use this point right here, which is 2, 3. So this is 3, 1. And this point right here is 0, 2. So I can find the distance, the straight distance between this point and a point on line C. So put in 0, 2 and 3, 1 in your distance formula. Let me know if you need any other help. I will do it ASAP.